Okay, welcome to the hero of the world. Hi, welcome. We just did some side questing last time. I'm gonna continue the quest we were on. Unfortunately, we didn't have enough shmoneys for the event. I didn't realize the shmoney currency that we needed was the magic points that you get from gambling at the Golden Saucer. I didn't realize. I thought it was guild. And I was like, oh, I got enough money for that. But no, I don't. So then we gave up. So next time when that quest comes around, I'll be prepared. But yeah, that'll be some offline grinding, I think. I'll just make that my offline grind. Where I can just do like my daily roulettes, go to the gold saucer, etc. And then I'll do like quest related things on stream, I think. Will be best. So we can be prepared for such an occasion, you know? Alrighty, we'll queue on up. If you guys want to join, we're on Marlborough. If you want to hang out with us. Thank you so much to Wi-Fi as well for the follow earlier. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness gracious me. We didn't get the regalia. I was broke. I couldn't afford it. I thought it was 200,000 gil web. But it was like, there's a lot of different currencies in the world. One of them is essentially a currency from the Golden Saucer specifically, and I just didn't have the money for it. I had like 500 points because I'd only been to a Gold Saucer like twice. So unfortunately, I didn't have the currency on hand. And so we were facing Garuda for like one of the last parts of the quest. And at that point, I was already tilted. We didn't have enough money. I was like, F Garuda, F the quest, we'll get the regalia next time. But it was cool just to interact with Noctis though. The crossover was cool. I'm glad we did it. I don't regret it. You beaten the last boss. Well, I beat the boss for the 2.0 patch. I still have a lot of things to do. This is our main quest, the Price of Principles. But I kind of want to see if I can find, so like anniversary quests, like things that are more lore orientated versus just like fetch me stuff. Because the fetch me quest, I mean, I can do that on my own time. I'm fine with that. But I think I have to abandon this one. Because yeah, that's gone now. I'm gonna have to abandon that because that ended on the 13th. What? You have something? What do you mean? But it unlocks lore. Oh, okay. Well, we'll start with this one from the Naji over here. Preserving the future. We'll start with this one first, because I'm almost finished this. And then we can go from there. Also stuff to unlock dungeons, that kind of stuff. Is what I want to focus on for a little bit before we go back to main story. Where could Orn be? In hindsight, we should have asked what he looks like. His name would suggest he's a Midlander, but well, nothing for it but to make inquiries. Let's split up for the task and meet again here. Okay. Ooh, okay. So I gotta gather some intel. Gotta get there. Sure. Where do you go there? The shopkeep? Do you know anything? Might be horrified? I expected it, because I've not done any yet. I'm sorry, but I've only started helping out here. I'm still learning our customers' names. I couldn't say if it's the person you're after, but a man did come by earlier who appeared to be an adventurer. He bought a Nemea Lily, and they're currently traveling. Okay. that a lily? Now, as we say, the side quests be the main quest. It was more when Bunny, when we were trying to find out like how to unlock dungeons and stuff, like a specific dungeon to get specific gear. It was just, I just thought, you know what, it might be easier once we finish the part that we need to for the patch 2.0, that we just go and do some side things so we can kind of get a start on that kind of stuff. Looking for Orin. Don't know anyone by that name, I'm afraid. I did walk by an unfamiliar fellow just now, though, over by the mark of the spinner. He had a flower in his hand, so he caught my eye. Interesting.
Hello there.
Donnie! How you doing, Donnie? How you doing? You know what might be fun, Donnie? What if... Are you interested in Dauntless by any chance, Donnie? By any chance? Because Dauntless is free to play, so we could all just jump in and do Dauntless things, and I could help you guys level up. Because that's the game that, like, Wolf and I started. We literally met through Dauntless. And it's a great game. That's free to play. It's like, cosmetically, if you want to, like, look pretty, you can pay money if you want to, but it doesn't get you ahead that much. Which I like, 'cause it's not pay to win. We could introduce that as like a weekend game, because Wolf and I play that offline quite a bit. We played it once before, but we could definitely play it again. The specific side content that's not mandatory for the story, it tells you the yes side content. Yeah, it's like a cross-platform. Yeah, we have played people on like I think Switch even, PlayStation. PC, yeah. It feels different. It feels better on PC. Like Wolf plays it like on the console and also on PC too, because he's got it set up in the bedroom to play, with the PS4 in the bedroom. It feels a bit different, but it's not. It doesn't feel as responsive on console. Like PC definitely feels better, but definitely playable. Definitely cool. Yeah, let us know how you like it. Because it's like a bunch of different weapons you can use. You can unlock gliders and stuff. They're adding like a bunch of extra stuff to the next patch too, so we're curious to see how it goes. He said he wanted to buy a flower, so I directed him to a vendor. Not sure where he is as of now, though. You have an inkling where he might be. Time to rejoin. Yeah, because I kind of wanted to make maybe a community Dauntless Day or something, where we do like a couple hours on the weekend. That could be fun. Where we do trials and stuff. Because I want to get better, because Wolfie wants to do like the trials and stuff. And so I thought maybe we could do trials runs with Chad or something. Paladin, we're live. I know, Axo, I know. There you are. Were you able to learn anything? No. Ah, a man who could be on bought a lily, then went to the mark of the spinner. If we hurry there, we might be able to find him. Let's go. Yes, sir. Chicken. This is so cute. Oh, that is a crab. Jesus. Holy crab legs. That's a mega crab, alright. You just started in a D&D campaign? Oh my gosh, I've been actually very intrigued by D&D, and I'll tell you why. Because there's been Instagram reels about different ways to play. Like, I thought one that might be fun for you Donnie, okay, so there's 2 DMs. One's evil and wants your players to die, and the other one is good. And every time that you go back, they flip a coin and they can switch or they can remain the same, but essentially it's just to create confusion. So is it going to be like to your demise? So for example, a small child appears before you. What do you do? And you don't know if it's going to be good intentioned or bad intentioned. It could be interesting. So yeah, for your D&D enjoyment, here's a nugget for you. Do with that information what you will. But I thought that might be funny and chaotic. Or if you have a bard. Okay, so you have a bard, but they can make the music whatever they like, and they're essentially the DJ. The bard is the DJ. So they can change the mood to however they feel like. Do with that also what you will. So many moments that could be ruined. Or enhanced. Or enhanced. Exactly. Exactly. Donnie, exactly. Sounds epic. Sounds good. DJ Bard at your service. If only he, if he was only just seen, he should be nearby. Okay. Ooh, what's this? I never got into D&D, unfortunately, but I'm kind of like, I kind of regret it now. Kind of regret it. It's sounds so epic. Begging your pardon, sir, but are you the lieutenant on? I'm not saying the full name. Are you on? I haven't been a lieutenant for years, but that's me. What can I do for you? I realize this is sudden, but... So you are writing Louisoire's biography. I want to hear my account as someone who was near on hand to know. Yes, look into my eyes. See if I'm lying. There must be a reason that you're here too. The warrior of light who led us to victory in Operation Archon. Very well, I will tell you my tale. It's really fun with the right people. Yeah. How long does it take per match though? Like how long does it take? Do you guys have like seasons essentially? So it's like X amount of weeks dedicated to a specific quest? Like, how does it go? It must be a lot of work for the dungeon masters, gotta say, to keep things spicy and interesting. Now then, where to begin? It's half a year for one campaign. Jeez. Okay, maybe not a couple weeks. Maybe a couple of a lot of weeks. Jeez. That's a semester and a half. As you know, the battle was fought. The battle was fought over the land where Dalamud was expected to fall. In the beginning, neither side was able to gain the upper hand, but when the Imperials deployed their Magitech armor, our ranks were thrown into disarray. Those charged with protecting Louisoire, like me, could only watch the carnage from afar. And though our forces managed to hold out thanks to the adventurer contingent, we sustained grievous casualties. But the real tragedy was what followed. As Dalamud hurtled towards it, it began shredding fragments of itself before finally bursting open to unleash the primal, Bahamut. As all below looked on in shock, the battle completely forgotten, Bahamut took wing and spewed fire all over the land. Men and Magitech armor alike were set ablaze and sent flying like so many insects. I only realized that I'd stopped breathing when a commanding voice broke my trance. "You've done enough," Louiswa told us. "Now fly and save yourselves." But like my fellow guards, I wanted to remain. I couldn't charge into battle beside my comrade. At the very least, I would do my duty here and protect Louiswa. But upon seeing us standing there not making a move, Louiswa smiled, spoke thus: "If you would give your lives to protect something, to protect my hopes." Every soul who lives to determine their own fate is a source of hope, bright and brilliant. So live, I bid you, and fear not, share the light for others to follow. Those words awakened us to a greater purpose. If there was hope in my living, that I would live as Louiswa bid. No matter what, I would survive, and so together with my fellows, I began making my retreat. Alas, we hadn't gotten far when an explosion erupted and sent us sprawling. The bottle of water! The battle of water! I struggled to my feet just in time to see the enormous menacing silhouette of Bahamut looming over Louiswa. In the next instant, he was enveloped in light, and that was the last I remember. The enormous bottle! I'm not living that one down, am I? Louiswa's final moment. Amidst the light, he looked to be smiling. What he was thinking in that moment, I couldn't say, but one thing is certain, we are all alive, thanks to Following the calamity, it was reported that Louiswa had defeated Bahamut and set about the land's miraculous regeneration. Do you believe this is the truth? Will do, Adam. Have a good one. Have a good weekend, everybody. Every soul who lives to determine their own fate is a source of hope. What we've learned has reaffirmed my belief. The belief that Louiswa was not an all-powerful savior one reads about in tales, but merely an ordinary man. But that man never forsook Bayur's. Though he stood for this realm to the last, he and countless other brave souls saved it from becoming a scorched waste. Against unimaginable adversity, he fought, and at the cost of his life, paved the way to a brighter future for us all. The least I can do in return is to tell his story, spread his message that where there is life, there is hope. Aww, cute. What a sweetheart. What a gentleman. Thanks to your account, I believe I found an angle for the biography. I'm truly grateful. Oh, that's for this spot. I think that's Louiswa's grave. Do you care to offer a prayer as well? The prayer that the light of hope which Louiswa preserved shall ever burn. That was quite the bottle that they fought. Oh, beautiful. Allow me to thank you again for recounting your experiences to us. Nay, 'tis I who owes you thanks for giving me the chance to share Louiswa's work. All these years I had avoided speaking at the moment of his passing out of respect, but it would not do to take the tale to my grave. Through the biography, it is my hope that his spirit will live on in all of us. Now then, if you'll excuse me, I shall resume my pilgrimage to the mine. Wherever your travels take you, I shall be praying for your safety. Nemea Lily, the symbol of safe passage. As Louisoix stood there in the Cartonneau, I wonder if he likewise prayed for someone's safety. At any rate, those interviews have yielded everything I'd hoped for, and come, let's return to Uldar. I'll give you your reward at Uldar at the Hall of Flame. I feel like if we just... Oh... Yeah. If we focus our... Maybe focus Uldar to do the side quest here, and then we'll kind of go to different areas and unlock... Essentially unlock as many of these crystals as possible. Oh, there we are. We focus our potential. We can take over the world! The light of hope. We're looking good! We just found a little bit of a lore drop about one of the fallen heroes of Eorzea. It was very touching, actually. Antonio, welcome in. There you are. I ended up troubling you longer than I had intended, but it was truly a fruitful series of interviews. How fortunate that we could hear from those who lived that fateful time. While I still have many questions, the biography is beginning to take shape in my mind. I also feel as though I have maintained a measure of closure. Louisoix fought simply as one of us, and he made the ultimate sacrifice that hope might endure. This I've come to realize and appreciate thanks to everyone's heartfelt testament. Now then, last but not least, I'd like to ask you for your thoughts on something. According to Orn, Louisoix smiled in his final moment. As he was enveloped in light, what do you imagine he held in his mind? Oh, thanks for coming out, Antonio. Thank you. I appreciate you passing by. Have a wonderful weekend, buddy. Wolfie will be back tomorrow, because Wolf's taking a little streamcation. So Wolf will be back with some Resident Evil tomorrow, don't you fret. And we'll be back on Monday. Did we eat? Yes, I had chicken sandwich. And I had a chocolate chip sandwich cookie. I got some cookies. So it's like 2 chocolate chip cookies with a, it's like, you know the double stuffed Oreos? Like that kind of cream filling? It's like that, but instead of Oreos, it's like 2 chocolate chip cookies. That's my little treat. I'm gonna try and make sure it lasts at least a few days, because they've got 6 cookies. Well, technically it's 12 cookies, but I'm calling it 6 completed cookies. The image of mankind thriving in the future. That would be the life, though. The cottage life. Simple. The fresh air of the countryside. It's just, it's gotta have good Wi-Fi, that's it. Don't have a lot of conditions, but it's gotta have good Wi-Fi. I see, I appreciate your words. As I pen the biography, I'll be certain to remember your work. Well, sad though as it is, it's time for us to part ways. I'll set to work on a draft, and won't rest until the biography goes to print. Thank you for all your help, my friend. I couldn't have done this without you. Aww. I was gonna go Chucky. I was gonna get some chocolate. I was this close to the Cadbury cream eggs, but then the sandwich cookies took my fancy. Because it's the same brand that does like the carrot cake ones that I like, and I'm like, but I've not tried their other flavors though. So I did that and ice cream because it's starting to warm up. So I've got like a berry ice cream. It's kind of like it's got berries, chocolate, little swirls. I don't know the exact type. I think it's like a strawberry, not cheesecake, but it's like some kind of chocolate strawberry masterpiece. Yo, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Thank you, thank you. I'm seeing it. It's very vivid. It's very clear in my mind. It's more just like, I didn't want it to melt, so I'm just like waiting. I'm just leaving it in the freezer so it can like, because it's so freaking hot here right now. It like started to melt quite a bit, so I would take it out to check, but I want to leave it. I don't want to ruin it. Okay, so Blue Quest. Now, I don't think they're those ones, right? You had to get a bottle. So there's the Immortal Flame. At least, like, ice cream's not that bad when it melts. You can kind of at least, like, refreeze it pretty well. Stuff like chocolate is just rip. Oh, the Way of the Samurai? We could unlock the Samurai job. That could be cool. But I'm not quite at the point where I want to do that yet. An old acquaintance is at a wit's end and a businessman would have you help her. The Rise and Fall of Gentlemen. It's a level 50 quest, so why not? I hear you've been busy. Seems half the whispers what come my way relate to your comings and goings. Being the active type you are, I reckon you'll be interested in investigating some rumors, am I right? But before that, let me ask, ever heard of a man named Hildebrand? Why, yes, I have. Oh, you don't mean to say you knew him? I thought he thought himself famous, but thinking it don't make it true. Shame that he had to go and get himself killed. All that nonsense about stopping Dalamud himself. What in the seven hells was he thinking? At least it was mercifully quick. Still, judging by the depth of the crater, he must have fallen from an unfathomable height. Gods only know what's going on in his mind as he watched the ground rush up to meet him. Anyway, amazing how well the body was preserved though. Hell, it's amazing there was a body left. I had a reason for bringing this up though. So Nashu, Hildebrand's assistant, had since become the inspector in her own right. At present, she's investigating the rumors I mentioned about earlier. She's a sweet lass, a bit, you know, but sweet nonetheless. So when I hear she's at a wit's end, I want to help. Thing is, I prefer to meddle in the affairs of living zombies. Of the living. Zombies are not my forte. If you're willing, I'd be grateful if you lend her a hand. As for where to find her, she's likely to visit Hildebrand's grave in the Lich Yard when she's frustrated. Try looking for her there at first. Tomorrow is going to be perfect because that's my day off. That's my day off. So I might refresh with like episode 3 to go into episode 4. I think that'd be a nice little touch. Okay, so lives of the quarry mill. Help me, Lord of the Dance. Beware. I've got to help her. I have to, chat. I have to help her. She says, help me, Lord of the Dance. I am the Lord of the Dance. Psst, you there. Yes, darling, you. They say you're the lass with the brass. you're the lass with the brass. Well, they call me that too, but for a different reason. Name's Minomenon. I earn my keep as a dancing girl in these markets. Aye, it's a living and a good one, but it's not exactly what I set out for when I bid farewell to the mudflat. I know. Isn't that the way the tale curls? Still, I should like to be one of the dancers Dexter. You know, the sort they engage for the grand balls. To be a dancer of craft, not mere wiles, and keep company in high society. Of course, I'd have to learn a proper sort of dancing, less shimmy, more stately. That's where you come in, darling. Because I've got a quarry for you to track down. They say a dancing master named Gulano is in town. All the high-born ladies are aflutter wanting to take lessons with him. He's the best, that's the word. This is my chance to be something finer than Minnie the Minx. To the steps of Thal and ask about him, will you? Oh my god. That's how you do it as well. Especially if it's like something that's coming out weekly, fortnightly or something. I like to try and refresh myself. Yeah. And I actually missed a little bit of episode 2. So I might go episode 2, 3, and then 4. Because I was kind of multitasking at the time, and I want my active attention on that series, because I don't want to miss anything. I don't want to miss anything, so I might as well rewatch all of the series thus far for one episode. I know, I know. I can't multitask very well. Help me, Lord of the Dance. Previously on the Vampire Diary. On the last episode of Pretty Little Liar. Oh, the Splendors. Category Paladin? Ooh. Ooh, I could. Ironworks gear. Oh, we have a Magitech sword. I think that is actually better. I mean, I'm gonna gain like a lot of stuff, but yeah, I could do that. The new shield. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, nice. New shield and new sword. Oh, dude, that sword looks sick. It's so cool. The Gladiator's Guild got one nearby. Oh my gosh, the fashion! I'm obsessed! It's more like, I don't know. I don't know if you guys like this too. I struggle when it's like multiple sound sources. I don't know if I've just listened to music too loudly throughout my life, and now my hearing has just gone. But when it comes to just like, I've got this tunnel vision, well, tunnel focus with sound. I can look at multiple things at once, but like my focus has always been like honed in on one thing. Like I'm pretty good at when I focus on one thing, I like tunnel vision to that one thing and I get it done really quickly and efficiently. But having to do multiple things all at the same time, I feel like nothing gets done. and I miss a lot of things. Oh, Ironworks gear is at a cap level for Realm Reborn. It's a good investment. Oh, thank you, thank you. I'll have a good one, Olivia. Oh, Vampire Diaries, everyone's attractive. In a vampire show, everyone's hot. It's the rules. Even if they're not, they're still hot. The rules. Master Galliano. Oh, it's lovely what he teaches, but my good lady, he's very choosy about whom he teaches. You must dance for him and show some innate quality. Why, he wouldn't even accept Master Dejuru's diamond-encrusted crumpet, and she was quite the danseuse already. The danseuse, I tell you. Oh, I still rewatch, like, Twilight, Vampire Diaries, all that stuff. I enjoy it tremendously. So much more than I would like to care to admit. Damon is also my favorite. Damon's my favorite. Stefan, not so much. I also just, like, Ian who plays Damon is just like the sweetest human being. It's just like his character and his actual personality couldn't be so, they couldn't be like further apart. Like, he's just the sweetest dude. Guilty pleasure. I'm not guilty about it. Actually, my actual guilty pleasure though would be like NCIS or Criminal Minds or what else? It's just shows like that. I just have them in the background all the time. I could rewatch like the first 3 seasons of Criminal Minds indefinitely. Indefinitely. I just love it. Yeah, that's my comfort TV show. Nowadays I've been watching a lot of anime actually. We watched Halo and yeah, there's a lot of good animes that have come out lately, so we've been catching up. That 70 show is pretty damn good. I mean, we were into, like, it's because Wolfie watches it to death. I love him so much, but I swear to God, we watched Scrubs for 2 months straight. Nothing else, just Scrubs. Then we watched The Office for like 2 months straight. Nothing else, just The Office. Then it was that 70 shows. I'm just so burnt. I'm so burnt. Like, these shows are so good, but I'm so burnt. And Wolf still watches The Office to the point where he's purchased the whole collection so that he doesn't have to, if it goes like out, you know, like every now and then, like the shows will they'll rotate different shows out, and he wanted to have a permanent fixture of The Office, so he's been like paying season by season. Kirk and JD are the best duo though. They are. Oh, there's a show that we were watching. I want to introduce Wolfie to Big Bang Theory. I think he would be into it. Because every single time we watch a clip with like Penny and Sheldon, he just loses his mind. He just finds it like so funny. And I'm like, oh, I gotta introduce it to you. Even just like the first like few seasons, like it was pretty good when it came out. I didn't really catch up with like the end of it, but yeah, the first few seasons, I think of any show, like the first few seasons are always pretty. Yeah, it gets hard as soon as they're like to a specific point. It's like they kind of, not that they run out of content, but it's just like the dynamics change and like the relationships of the characters are bound to change. Like them freshly knowing each other is like a very special moment in time. Is this an MMO? An MMO. It's an MMO, yes. Don't mind me. I can't speak. Let me drink water. I should probably drink water. An MMO. I swear, I used to be articulate. I don't know what happened. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, we're playing an MMO. This is Final Fantasy XIV Online. Oh, of course I know where Master Galliano is. Don't you see the roses on my cheek and the ever so slightly droop in my supple carriage? I've just come from practice. You can't stop wondering who the belle of the ball is going to be the next moon. With what Master Galliano taught me, I've no doubt that I'll dazzle the masses. Where can you find him? Well, I wouldn't say, but oh, why not? You should find him in the Hustings Strip. He said he was headed to the airship landing. What I wanna... Oh, there's another show that I wanted to introduce him to. I'm still trying to get him into Black Clover. I'm still trying to get Wolfie into Black Clover. I'm trying to. We got into The World's Finest Assassin, which is a pretty good one. It got to the point we binge watched almost the entire thing, and then Wolf's like, what's next? And I'm like, Wolfie, you finished it. It's over. And he's like, is there no more? Wolfie, they haven't released the next season yet. The season's over. He's like, aw. Aw, man. Oh, actually, I liked Prison Break. Prison Break was good. First couple seasons. Because it goes, how many prisons are they going to break out of? After the first two, I'm like, eh. How many more prisons can you break out of, really? Money Heist is even better? Dang. Okay, how do I get back up there? I think I need to go even more. There we go. Oh, Baki! Yeah, I liked Baki. Baki was cool. Baki Hanma. I don't remember that. Yeah, we've been watching the Crunchyroll one through Crunchyroll through Amazon Prime. Because the Crunchyroll app has been really like glitchy lately. I don't know if you guys have been having issues with Crunchyroll, but like the app sucks, man. I don't know what's going on with it. Our app's been like really potato. Seven Deadly Sins, yeah. Yep. Are you another one of Master Galano's camp followers? So cute! You know he's from Coethas, don't you? Travels the world teaching the art of dance. They say he was the youngest dancing master ever to leap the lance. That he had a large estate, a fine stable, and a coat of crown sable. Why anyone would leave all that is beyond me. When I think about that, it gives me shivers, you know, like, why if he weren't leaving Uldar today, I'd consider permitting him the pleasure of my person. I did look so shocked. Maybe when he returned. I love that she's the luscious lady. That's her identifier. She's the luscious lady. Money Heist, but in Spanish. Okay. Master Galano, I am he. That you are an adventurer is apparent, but what business brings an adventurer to a dancing master? I wonder. Atatut! You will not answer where no question has been asked. It is the feet that must persuade, not the tongue. Now dance for me! Now dance for me! House of the Dragon. Ooh, I saw a little bit. I didn't finish it, but it was pretty good. Pretty good. The vessel is rude, but the wine within may yet be refined. Unfortunately, there is much call on my time, and I am bound for another land. I'll make a dancer of you when I next return to the city. Linda! I'm gonna be a dancing girl. And there you are. Heard anything good? Hope that you're not wasting your time with that looker there. I'm gonna wear that outfit. You don't know me or my story. Oh, Master Galano. I'm Yum Yum Yum, the dancers, and I would like to speak with you. It is my greatest desire to become a dancer Dexter and perform at a grand ball. Please, my lord, won't you teach me? Become the dancing queen? So it is not the adventurer who wishes to tread the parquet, but this stammering maiden. Child, I sift people to find dancers. Do you understand? Then let us see whether you can master these steps. There's a new event in Gridania? That's how they do it in high society, huh? I could be the last with class, just watch! She picked it up quick. It's just a quest chain. No money needed. Okay, we can do that. We can do the new event. We can do that. I'm just side questing Linda. And then I got distracted by the dancing maiden. Hideous, grotesque. Your dancing stands alongside the calamity and its horror. Oh my god. Well, those words might cow your highborn ladies, Master Galano, but where I come from we take our lumps and keep on twirling. Now what exactly didn't you like? Child, you realize overmuch on appearances. You go from pose to pose, pleasing to pleasing. That is not dance, but crude fascination. Adventurer, look sharp and take your turn on the floor. I love this outfit though right now. So much... Huzzah! Wonderful. I can't take my eyes off of you. Beautiful. I mean, you're not exactly good. You'd be picking rotten orange pits out of your eyebrows if you did that at the market, but... It's a story, isn't it? A dance is a story, and I have nothing to say because I haven't lived just to make a living. Aye, child. The ale-glazed eyes are easy to please, and you have squandered these years striking your poses when you could have learned a craft. Still, you have courage, I'll warrant that. I'm wary of teaching so many who may have lived, but in ways too alike. I wonder if you have courage enough. Do you dare start anew, to become a dancing girl no longer, to learn a true craft? I dare! I will learn the craft of adventuring. Do you adventure for fun or gain? Do you have to be very good with weapons? Those moves you make with your arms, is that some fighty thing? I want what you've got, darling. The way to the grand ball is through quests and dungeons. I'll learn to slug, and I'll learn to dance. What? Thank you, milady, thank you. I'm off to the Adventurers Guild. You've taught me so much, and I'll never forget that dance you showed. Okay. Did she choose a new adventurer over me? Master among masters? My airship departs a strange city soon. Dance your rude yet persistent dance, adventurer. Mayhap you affect more aspirants than you did. And mayhap I shall hang up my dancing shoes and start anew. Oh my god. So we learned a ball dance. That's cute. Aww. Aww. Cute. I learned a new emote. There it is, chat. There's my little dance. Yay! I have another emote to share with Bunny now. I didn't have a lot of options before. Oh, okay. What are your favorite movies at the moment, chat? Favorite movies at the moment? I'm trying to think of one that we've seen recently. We really liked The Beekeeper. The Beekeeper was good. We hope they make a second movie. If you haven't seen The Beekeeper, that was really good. I wonder if I could probably do that IRL, to be honest. 90s movie? Ooh, that's a tough one. I couldn't categorize like my movies by era. No. Yeah, Beekeeper's a newer one that's come out. It's pretty good. If you liked like John Wick, it's kind of like that, but Jason Statham works as like a beekeeper, and then like events happen, and then he goes rogue, and it's amazing. Basically, like scammer is gonna scam, and they F around and find out. Basically. Oh, the event. But Bunny? But Bunny? Okay, I'll just do this one and I'll go back to Gridania, okay? We'll go back and do the event. We'll do it. That one. Oh my gosh. Okay, most complicated one though. One that confused the hell out of me. I still don't know what happened. There was one that was based on Twin Peaks. I've talked about this one before. But I swear to God. I still don't know what happened in that movie. There was just a lot of flamingos and weird things happening that didn't make sense. That's the only movie I've watched and gone, why did anyone recommend me to watch this? Because it was around the time we were playing Deadly Premonition. You guys were like, oh, that was inspired by Twin Peaks. And so I was like, oh, I'll watch the movie. Because I don't have time to watch the TV show. And you guys were like, oh, the TV show is better. I'm like, oh, so watch the movie anyway. And then I'm like, do I want to watch the TV show? I don't know. Oh, if only you were still alive, Inspector. You'd know how to stop these zombies. You there? Could it be? You've come to offer your services to me. My manners, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Nashu, Agent of Inquiry. Extraordinary Inspector. Let me have a look. I mean, a 90s movie that I liked, that I saw in the last like couple years, Seven was pretty good with Brad Pitt. Seven was pretty good. I mean, oh, I saw the Julia Roberts one actually the other day. It was based on a true story. What was it? It was an older one. Like based on a true story. Aaron Brockovich. Pretty sure is the one. Pretty good. Okay, so this is a very solemn moment, so I'm just gonna read through this quickly. At least that's what I'm trying to be. It's not quite as easy as you made it look. Inspector Hildebrand was a great man, a real Eorzean hero. We travelled the world, me and him, solving cases and thwarting evil. No matter the mystery, you could always count on the inspector to solve it with grace and style. But then there was a final case, the case of the century he called it. How to stop the Red Moon from destroying the world. To save us all, he flew into the sky and all I could do was watch. And then he came back down and he... Whoa. Joke, a big funny joke, right? Right, Inspector? Any moment now you're gonna burst to the ground and shout, "Surprise! How do you all fold, eh?" And we'll laugh and laugh. They say no one remembers the worries of their names, their faces, all gone forever. But I remember you, Inspector. No, gentleman, hero, Hildebrand. Dude, this side quest gonna make me cry. The frick? I can never be the hero you were, but I'll do my best to try. Did this on a whim! Man, I thought this quest would be fun! I, Nashu, Inspector Extraordinaire, will carry on your legacy. Yeah, vampires don't cry, yeah, exactly. They just sweat garlic. I told myself, well, Nashu, there must be a leader, a head zombie, who tells the rest what to do. Therefore, all we need to do is kill him. Again, that is. Unfortunately, I don't know where he is or how to find him, but now that you've come here, my faithful assistant, you can try the one good idea I've come up with so far. If you go to where those dapper zombies were last seen in southern Thanalan, you might find them, and then you could, you could become their friend and ask to meet their leader. Yeah, that's sure to work. Okay, so I'll go to Gridania. New Gridania? I guess I can go. But you're not a deaf. Okay, so if there's an event, it's probably at the amphitheater. I've seen Interstellar. I love the music scores in Interstellar. The Easter event! I totally forgot about Easter event. Stop it! Yo, Whip, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. The princess and the eggs. Welcome, my friend. I take it the hatching tide decorations have caught your eye. It warms my heart to greet yet another reveler, for I am the host of this event. Jili Alipo at your humble service. If I'm not mistaken, you're an adventurer, yes? Might I have your name? A festive name to be sure. I know that you shall find all things hatching tide to your liking. In fact, I know you shall. You're all good, Donnie, you're all good. For I've seen it in a dream, clear as the one I had many moons ago when the 12 Archons delivered unto me a prophecy which inspired this occasion. I've worked tirelessly since that night to do their words justice. This year, it was again a dream that sparked my imagination, a dream of a Gobu, massive and marvelous, standing upon the stage, where else but in Ul'dah, so many moms away. Wreathed in radiant flowers of pink, the darling Gabu held in her hands an egg decorated most lavishly. And there is but one time of year when the sandy brown of that city is accented by peach blossoms in full bloom. Yes, I speak of Little Lady's Day. The message of Mistress Aleppo's dreams clear. Combine the spirit of Hatching Tide and Little Lady's Day to create the most exciting day that a jewel of a city has ever seen. Naturally, we sought out those in charge of the event and brought our proposal before them. Nolan! Hello! Oh my god, the little fish! The little fish is so cute! Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've actually seen, like, art-wise, I've seen freaking... Contemporary art is somewhat of a joke, but I've seen some really cool pieces. Like, there are people who literally display toilets and appliances. And then there are those who... Like, I saw someone who does, like, realism embroidery. Where she'll take, like a wine glass or a bottle, and she'll do, like... It literally looks like the item is there, but it's like stitched and cross-stitched, and I'm like, my brain. Or there's people that create layers upon layers upon layers upon layers to create like 3D sculptures and pictures from like resin and glass. And I'm just like, the time to create these things is just like, it's baffling. There's like super cool, interesting art, and then there's, you know, toilet. There's a broad spectrum. We're doing the Easter event early. Bunny, I didn't realize the Easter event was going to be this early. I thought it was going to be like... Well, technically it's 2 weeks to Easter, hey? Like 3 weeks? So yeah, I guess it makes sense. So cute! I have the honor of acting as this year's Royal Seneschal, and it is my duty to bring smiles and cheers to all the ladies of the realm. What is this Little Ladies' Day, you ask? It's a day where the maidens of Eorzea are doted upon as princesses by their very own loyal Seneschal. Mistress Aleppo's proposal was quite unprecedented, and so confident was she in her vision that she had already secured the services of a performer and his Gobu companion before meeting with her. I regret to say, not all in Uldar share her conviction. Many doubt the safety of such an act, which has brought our plans for Little Lady's Day to a standstill. The trepidation is not without cause, mind you. Some 15 years ago, a supposedly tame Gobu ran amok in the city streets, causing untold harm. When the Seneschal informed us of these circumstances, I got to thinking we could hold a Hatching Tide event here in Gridania with a Gobu as the main attraction. Not only would this lift the spirits of Gridania's people, but it would prove to those in Uldar that a Gobu poses no danger. Surely that would put any doubts to rest. In fact, the performers have already arrived. Nonota and I were treated to a display of their show, and I must say, never have I seen a Gobu so pretty and sweet. Aww. Little Ladies' Day is an annual event, Final Fantasy XIV themed after the Japanese holiday, and a Matsuri counterpart of the Doll Festival event, Final Fantasy XI. Aww, that's sweet that they carried that over. That's sweet. Out of all the paths forward we could have taken, this seemed to be the only one which might please all parties. I came to Gridania at once, so I could act as a witness for my peers in Uldar. Since you're here, might you accompany me to the show? Someone as well versed in this realm's beastkin as you might be singularly qualified to tell us just how docile this Gobu is. I expect quite a few eggs for my troubles. I would legit say that. For my troubles, chocolate! Eggs, quite an unusual form of payment, but I believe Mistress Aleppo has plenty. Regardless, the look on your face says you agree to my proposal. Many thanks, and I look forward to what is sure to be a fascinating show. Well then, all is settled. The show of a lifetime awaits at Bent Branch Meadows. You had best not tarry. Agreed. Let us make our way there and speak with Aldemond, the performer in charge. Oh, I can hardly wait. Bing, bing, bing. Chocolate. Oh, I got some chocolate chip cookies. Hold on, I'll grab one. I'll grab one and treat. Little afternoon treats. So cute. It's so cute. Oh, I just got that. They're adorable. Look, the sandwich cookies. They're so yummy. It's like 2 chocolate chip cookies, and then more chocolate, and then more cream filling. So yummy. So yummy. Look at my little sprout. Look at my little sprout. Ah! So cute. Someone's riding one. Oh yeah, bunny. Sandwich cookie. I didn't see that. Can we help you? Greetings, I'm the Royal Seneschal in charge of making Little Lady's Day most memorable for all ladies in the realm. Mistress Aleppo has informed us that you have quite the show prepared for us. Ah, we've been waiting for you. You'll be hard-pressed to pick your jaw off the floor after you see what my PT has in store for you. I've been watching her I'm watching over her since the day I found her wandering the wilderness all by her lonesome. We spent ages looking for her family, but now I suppose we're all each other has. Peachy? Aw, a lovely name, to be sure, and there's flowers. Are they peach blossoms? I dare say she's the very picture of a Little Lady's Day princess. I'm glad to hear that. I know Petey is too. She's thought of little else since the moment Miss Aleppo came to us with her peculiar request. There's nothing in this world we love more than hearing an audience cheer. I think this time we'll earn that and then some. We call this one Egg Surprise. Go on, Petey! So cute! That was astounding! Aww. Impressive, ain't it? And all it took was a few glamour prisms. Of course, that wasn't where the genius was required. It took us 2 days and nights to rack our brains to figure out how to capture the spirits of 2 celebrations. In the end though, I think we did about as good as a job as could have been expected. And here comes the rub. Ever since we arrived in Gridania, Petey's been a little on edge. I hate to see her like this, but I think I've figured out what's causing it. As you just saw, she's got no problem performing in front of an audience of 2. When a whole gaggle of revelers showed up not too long ago, she just froze up. I see, she must not be used to large crowds. Luckily, I managed to save the show by climbing on top of her head, then set her mind at ease and helped her find courage. But I ain't as young as I used to be. My knees are already crying out in protest at the prospect of climbing her again. But you, on the other hand, I reckon you've got plenty of mums left in those adventurous legs of yours. Might I trouble you to join our merry troop and support Petey during her star turn? All you have to do is climb on top of her and head towards the crowd. Show them our act and tell the spectators to come to me for an egg of their own. Still plenty to go around. I will do it. Stop, we get a mount? Bunny! Is this a mount quest? Trust me, Petey will love having you aboard. Now's our chance to get these eggs into the hands of the eager Gridanian. She's too timid to wander off on her own, so if something else demands her attention, she'll make her way back to me. Now get out there and give Gridania an egg surprise. I said the show was over here, didn't they? What did I just see? This must be the amazing computer I heard so much about. Good show, good show. I'll get an egg of my own and remember this by. So cute! I don't see any eggs. Is it the right place? It was amazing! The rabbits were adorable! And that crown of peach blossoms is so pretty. I wonder if they get them out with the eggs. Let's go find out. Aww. Yo, Eman, welcome in. Oh, we're gonna go back for it. Because I don't have her as a mount yet. Gotta go back. Yeah, we play Final Fantasy XIV on the weekends. We played a little bit during the week. Because whenever there's an event on, we do try and do those. But yeah, we enjoy it very much. Let's go, little friends. Let's go. Oh, this is so cute though. I'm obsessed. I've only got the Chocobo and the Phoenix so far. Ah, we just finished the 2.0 patch. That's what we're up to. I'm just doing some side quests and also the Easter event at the moment. I heard the Hatching Tide festivities will be held here this year, but I've seen nothing out of the ordinary. Oh my stars, what a manner of... You're promoting Hatching Tide? Yes, I need that, of course. Splendid trick that was, truly. I've never seen Gobuse to be adept at anything besides eating, and you've expanded my horizons. Mayhap I'll partake in the festivities this year after all. What are you buying? What are you selling? Oh, the Gobuse though. Oh my god. Oh my god. And there she was. Up there. So did you get the free trial or did you buy the game with the expansion? Ah, I just got the free trial. Got the free trial. Yeah, I can fly now, Bunny. I got so excited. I feel like such an established... I'm not a sprout anymore. But Good work. Same for you, Peachy. Could hardly pass the eggs around, but answered enough. Grr. It looks like Petey's managed to conquer her fears. Let's hope these ovations are enough to conquer the seneschals. Well, I've been but a bystander in affairs so far. What I've seen has been truly inspiring. Petey has possessed not only a kind heart, but the soul of an entertainer as well. I would have her be the main attraction of our stage in Uldar. On behalf of Little Ladies' Day, I invite you to our city as honoured guest. I'm not one to decline such an eager invitation, but consider it accepted. So cute. But first, I best tell Miss Alapo that she'll be needing more eggs. For once Uldar will find her own way there before too long. Wonderful, then I shall depart at once, make the stage ready for your arrival. Ahem. You've helped tremendously already. There's no denying that Peachy has taken a shine to you. Might you watch over her in Uldar for a while, until she becomes accustomed to the crown? Yes, I shall. Yo, welcome in! Welcome in! Okay, so we gotta go to Uldar. Let's return back. Should have known where all the names are is where I gotta go. Little stage. Someone's standing inside. Oh, you've arrived. You'd be glad to know that I managed to win over the planning community with my story of Petey's show. Uldar's gates will be cast wide for her arrival. If she is amenable to the idea, I'd have her be the star attraction of this year's stage. But the first order of the day is to spread the word. If we tell the citizens what we saw, it is my hope that they will welcome Petey with open arms. And if her show is a success, then we have managed a celebration which spans from Gridania to Uldar, painting smiles upon the faces of all the realm's little ladies and egg fanatics alike. I shall stay here and drum up what interest I can. I pray head to the steps of Thal and do the same. Meet me at the stage afterwards and together we can chow Petey with applause. Just hold down X. Oh, thank you, Bunny. Thank you. Is that what they're trying to do? Block? Tisk tisk. They really thought that was going to work. Oh, there we go. A distracted citizen. Come see the show! A Gabu performer, aren't they dangerous? I suppose a friend of mine was raving about a show in Gridania. If it's the same, I suppose it's worth a look. Oh, there's another one there. There we go. An elegant citizen. Are you Buki Noldar? That dredges up terrible memories of a rampage I witnessed as a child. You know what? Do you know that won't happen again? Have you seen this Gabu with your own eye? And she brought countless smiles to the people of Gridania. Is that so? Well, I see no reason why you would lie to me. Very well, I shall go. Perhaps in this way I can conquer my fears. Oh, I love Studio Ghibli. I need to rewatch Howl's Moving Castle again. I love it so much. The music is just absolutely stunning. Princess Mononoke is so cute. Kiki's delivery service is just so heartwarming. Ah, even Spirited Away too. Just the storytelling is just fantastic. There we go. Nonchalant citizen. No Gabus were capable of anything but eating. Are you sure this show isn't just watching a beast chomping on hay? The crowds gave her a standing ovation. Well, when you put it that way, besides, it's not as if I have anything else to do. Alright, look for me among the crowd. Find him. So dang cute. Okay, now we go back. Yeah, I have some inkling of where to go for once. Never happened. Oh damn, she's learning. So cute. I think. Seems word has spread even further than I had hoped. Oh, this is cause for celebration. Petey seems to be intimidated by their expectant gazes. Of course, you could just hop on her head and calm her down, but we can't lean on you forever. Why don't you rally her spirits with some encouraging words? It seems she's warm to you, and I reckon she'd appreciate what you have to say. Truth be told, this is her first performance alone in front of so many people. I can see why her legs went to her heart. Little Ladies' Day needs its princess. You got this. Little Ladies' Day needs its princess. That did the trick. You really got a talent for lifting the spirits of the downtrodden Aya. Aww. We are in your debt, truly. It's almost time. Lady Alipo should have arrived by now. Aya, pray join the bystanders and give Petey your heartiest cheer. Look at you, princess. So cute. Stop. Okay, we gotta wait. Okay, let's watch. Let's watch. And now for the final act. Bedecked in blooming flowers, this Caillou princess has prepared something unforgettable for all the ladies out there. This is how I envisioned it in my dream! And to think I ever believed Cailloux were not but wild beasts. Oh, I simply adore her! Hey Ronald, hello there! If Hatching Tide is even half as thrilling as the show, I'd best catch the next airship to Gridani. All's well that ends well. The little ladies get a great show, and Hatching Tide gets even more egg-seekers. Their smiles are like so many flowers in full bloom. Petey will be the talk of Uldar for moons to come. Aww. This is so cute. That she will. I have to thank you, Miss Alipo, for giving us both the chance to bring a little brightness to so many lives. Oh, you were alright. Okay. Thank you, Petey, for bringing joy to the citizens of Uldar, especially its little ladies. That was better than I could have imagined. Hatching Tide and Little Ladies' Day both will be remembered as the highlights of the year. Couldn't have done it without your help, Aya. We'll be both looking back on this experience with fondness for the rest of our lives. Speaking of which, I was a little thinking maybe it's time I leave this performance business behind me and let Petey spread her wings. I think she'd be more happy by your side if you'll have her. As for me, I have it in my mind to find a place to settle down and rest these little bones. I'd hate to tie Petey down just when she's found her passion. If you bring her along on your adventures, she'll be able to deliver smiles to corners of the world I've only heard tales of. How could I say no? How could I say no? I couldn't. Truth be told, I only asked you as a formality. I know I've placed her in good hands. I look forward to hearing of your exploits as I wild the days. Stop it! I don't mean to be rude, but I am required in Gridania. Nonoto must know just how perfectly my dream manifested. Give the last our regards, eh? I'll stay in Uldar until the festivities end. Who knows, maybe longer. And with that, allow me to thank you personally. No princess in all the realm could have asked for a more devoted Seneschal. And that includes Petey. Seeing you dote upon her so dutifully reminded me of why I volunteered for this position in the first place. Oh my gosh. Although Petey's show has concluded, Little Lady's Day has not. Pray enjoy all that we have prepared. And don't be a stranger in Gridania either. You've unlocked the Egg Hunter Ricky minigame. To play minigames, open the toy chest found in any inn room. Oh, cute! So cute. Oh, the Magitech mount. I forgot about that. Okay, so now we have the Magitech armor mount. I'll pop here. And here. So cute. Okay, let's get out of here. That's in Thanalan. Let's go to Thanalan. Southern Thanalan. Goodness, we got the event mount! Yay! Okay, so from completing the story, we have the Magitech armor. Stop it! This is so cute! I got a robot! And we have Betty. Oh my heart. She's so cute. I'm soaring, flying. Yeah. This is so cute. Okay, we'll level sync. Cool. We'll take out the zombie! The Goku princess. Oh, my heart. So cute. Oh, I can't. You gone? You're the villain. What are you calling me the villain for? Who are you calling? Is it just me, or is like... Am I doing something wrong here, Linda? These guys are weird, Linda. Yeah, because it's like, it wants me to level sync. Yeah, so I level sync here. That's synced now. Oh, okay, there's the bar there. To there, right? Sorry, it's been a minute since I've done some Fates, Linda. Hey, Ripper, welcome in. I was wondering, I'm like, what's going on here? Sorry, my bad. I was just like, I'm not doing anything wrong with it. Like, it just seems like they're not like... The way they're acting is weird. These dapper zombies, I tell ya. It was acting weird, Linda. They just bizarre. Get used to it. Ugh. They are dapper, that's true. They just... It's just strange, that's all. They are dapper, but... Ugh. Almost there. That's the weirdest fate ever, dude. Like, they just sat there, like... like they just sat there like cactuars, dude. Like this. I was like, have I done something wrong? What's going on here? These guys just don't move like enemies. They're just statues. It's just like Andy's home. Did you find the zombies? You did. That's wonderful. I've been busy too. The head zombie will rue the day he meets me. You'll see. But tell me, what did you learn? Oh, you weren't able to make new friends. That's a shame, but this parchment. This is the map of the Segoli Desert. There's a spot marked in the south, and look, there's something written here. Gentleman is, rather... That kind of reminds me of... Well, no matter. Let's see where this map takes us, assistant. Onwards! Cool. Yeah, okay. PT's my favorite. Not that I have favorites, but look. How could you not have a favorite? Just so majestic. Oh, gorgeous. It's so cute. And also just the pink Gabu is just adorable. Just so cute. I'm here. It's too soon. I don't think I misread the map. Maybe they're just shy though. I say we call out to them and let them know we come in peace, and when the leader shows himself, strike. Gentleman is rather than does. Zombies. Who summons the gentle dead man? They live, and younger. Hey, what if they're not actually zombies? My brothers, let me hear your ears. A gentleman does not dine upon his guests. Well, spare these two fair ladies your mystifications. Withdraw, I say, and harass them no more. Up in the sky, it's a bird, it's an airship. No, it's the inspector. We hear and we obey. It is you, it really is you. I knew nothing could kill the great Inspector Hildebrand. Hildebrand? Who is this Hildebrand of whom you speak? My name is Zombiebrand, devourer of brains, undead overlord extraordinaire. Hey Morris, welcome in. What? What are you saying? You're not an undead overlord, you're a gentleman inspector. Overlord, inspector, overlord. Oh, Inspector, you're just confused is all. Don't worry, I'll knock some sense into that noggin of yours. Stay your hand, milady. You know not what to do. Even if I, the esteemed gentleman you preferred me to be, the concussive force of a blast is more likely to liquefy my... If crashing to the ground made you forget, then an explosion of equal force ought to make you remember. I'll save you, Inspector, or or you will die trying. See, even you acknowledge the possibility that this plan will result in my... death. Oh my god. Oh my, that was for you, Linda. Normally, I would applaud your ingenuity, Nashu, but I would have preferred that you found a more elegant solution. Oh, he remembers me! Inspector Hildebrand remembers me! Yes, I remember you, my faithful assistant. What I do not quite remember is how I came to be here. Was he gonna fake his death or something? Is this some Frankenstein level stuff? Or maybe he just was alive and they just buried him before they checked. Hey Sin, welcome back! Okay, I'm sure they cut him a tank top. I'm sure they cut him a tank top when they buried him. They couldn't have given him a new jacket? Bonnie, what kind of friends are they? They didn't even give him like a proper suit. They just it was just as is, dude. I think she just prefers him in that bit, to be honest. She goes, yeah, that's an improvement. And just went, yeah, here you go. Yo, Tyler, welcome in. Such a wonderful dream. I slew a dragon and... Hi, hi, hi. Huh. What is this place? And for the matter, who am I? Like, yeah, good job. Welcome. Welcome to the other side. Flex on them haters. With these guns. I Hilda, an agent of inquiry. Inspector extraordinaire have awoken at last. I sniffle so. Oh, sorry. I sniffle. Stop. I always knew you were gonna come back to us. Be it red moon or black dragon. No fiend is a match for my legendary might. And who might this fine lady be? Well, could she be, perhaps, one of my many Oh, but what's this faint tingling sensation in my arm? This ringing in my ears, this dizziness. Could it be a case? Thanks to the Phoenix down, dude. Appreciate you. Okay, do we want to continue the Hildebrand adventures? I guess why not? Verily it could be naught else. Somewhere nearby, dastardly doings are afoot, and only I can thwart them. Copious quantities of sand, unbearable heat. Aha, the Sagoli Desert. I'd bet my life on it. Between Zoldar is a short trek away, yet it all fits. Only that den of iniquity could be so violently trigger my keen investigator's sense. Fear not, law-abiding citizens. Inspector Hildebrand shall soon deliver you from evil. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to get these out of the way. Go to the quarry mill. I'm just gonna complete this stuff because it's annoying me that I left them there. And I just never did them. I mean, I might as well, but I won't. I might as well, Bunny, but I won't. I refuse. It's down here, right? Yeah, that's the dungeon entry there. But where's the trial thing? Niall. The lever quest. I feel like it was a different section. Niall. Oh, there we are. You may initiate the trial up whenever you're ready. Okay, so how do I initiate? That's her. I refuse! I refuse it, I tell you. I refuse. No, I can't use the map for this one. Can't open the map at this time for some reason. Where's from the menu? From which menu? The trial of it. I guess it's from there, right? And that was it, right? Or what did I just press? Oh, level 1. Which is not there, okay. Oh, hey man, have a good nap. Have a good one. Where was the last time I did one? Is it there, maybe? Oh, wait, it might be Camp Tranquil. That's it. Yeah, I think that's it. I think it might be Camp Tranquil. It's been a minute since we've even gone near levels at all. No. No, but it's the levels of Quarry Mill, though. That's another one. Dang it! Hey, I don't wanna like get rid of it. I just wanna see if I can finish it. Oh, it's that one? Where we just were? Oh, the green thing. Oh, there. Okay. I've never seen it green before like that. Okay, so open my quest now. Why don't you open that? Oh. Okay, I might have set this up to be too difficult. We'll see. I think we're fine now. Still. I think we're still fine. Weaken and then pacify. Okay. Oh, I am too strong for this. Oh no, I'm too strong for this. Well, this is a problem. Man, keeps dying on me. Oh, it's Z? Okay, that's one. Thank you! I was pressing a different button. My bad. Yeah, that's it. Okay, yeah, I was pressing X instead. I was pressing X instead and I was like, what's happening? James, I must congratulate you on completing the trial lab. Here's a reward. Thanks. Ooh. Okay, so that's done. Nice. There we go. We found some. What do you want? Hunting efforts. Just wants to have fun. Same girl, same. Gotta settle with some poachers. Oh, you know what? Let's go to... Farmer's life for a day. Family heirloom. Ooh. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do. Let's tilly back. Ooh, da. We have so much to do here. That will unlock Samurai. They look like a reporter. Maybe you do. Maybe you are a reporter. I don't know. Private. If you have a moment, I'll discuss a moment most grave. Perchance you're familiar with the Battle of Cartano. Countless Eosians and Garleans, massacred by an elder primal, end of an era, and so forth. Good, good. For a moment, I feared you'd been living in a cave for the last 5 years. Then surely you know of the Cartano Flats, where the battle took place. It's a hellish wasteland littered with the remnants of that fateful day. Hardly anything of consequence is to be found there now. Certainly nothing worth protecting, yet in spite of all that, the Eosian Alliance continues to maintain a military presence in the region. Why do you suppose that is? Because there is something of consequence. Allegan ruins, to be precise. They were discovered following the calamity, and allied scholars have been studying them ever since. 3 nations working in tandem for a greater good. It should come as no surprise that it would not last. You see, Uldar, Limsa, Laminsa, and Gridania have all formally asserted claim to the territory. Negotiations have thus far proved fruitless, and so we settle the dispute on the field of battle. Oh, do not misunderstand, we're not going to war with our allies. Hostilities shall be confined to the disputed territories, and we shall fight to submission, not death. So there's no cause for concern. Oh no, you will not be expected to kill your opponent, merely deprive them of the will to fight. I say you because you're the only reason I deign to share this information with, because your company needs you. We'll be damned if you're going to let a foreign power lay claim to these ruins, and so we need every able-bodied soldier we can muster on the front line. I expect you will still have questions and concerns. Very well, speak with our man at the airship landing. He'll tell you everything. Oh, it's so relaxing, it's so peaceful. Cool. Come to join the fight, have we? Very good indeed. I join the fight. I join. I join. Ooh. But the Yes! So cute. Borderland ruined. Whoa. Now, before we proceed, I must warn you, this is not gonna be like some jaunt in the Wolves' Den. You'll be pitted against wave after wave of fellow Alliance members in battle. No one care one whit that you're a warrior of light. This campaign will be long and brutal, and victories won today may be undone tomorrow. Consider the Borderland ruins. We only need seize control of each ruin in the region. Wrong. Defense is paramount as well. Our rivals must muster forces to challenge our claims. It is for that reason we have established an airship route directly to the front line. Those who are ready and willing to fight will never want both transportation. It's less war, more organized violence to resolve a territorial dispute. And yes, it can be a civilized violence. Killing Alliance members is strictly prohibited, though accidents have been known to happen. But you all people have nothing to fear. You've escaped certain death more times than I can count. Sure. Think of what I want to do next. Oh, that's PvP. Ah, okay, I don't want to do that. I'm good. Very cool though. So now we're starting to more explore the story, not just like the... and all the other features of the game too. Finding emotes, mounts, minions. Oh, that is PvP. Yeah, cool, cool. Front lines of PvP. Good to know. Good to know. Thanks, bunny. Aww. The only rumors I've heard are those about the weapon thief. Calls himself a duelist, so I hear. But when you don't allow your opponents to refuse, well... Oh, I've not been in here in ages. My heart. Where it all began. You're looking for a half-naked Highlander. I don't remember a thing like that. If you do manage to find this inspector, tell him to do something about the duelist. Okay. What do you know? I think you've dealt with the zombie problem, so do tell. Just why were they dressing up like... Why? Hey, Wyman! Ah, the dead have risen, and they're walking the streets of Uldar. No need for melodrama, my good man. As you can see, my reports of death were greatly exaggerated. It's true, he's not a zombie, I checked. Aye, you do seem to be hale and healthy. Which begs the question, how in the Seven Hells did you survive that fall? Why question divine providence? What matters is that Eorzea's champion has returned, and that he, by that I mean I, shall bring this thieving duelist to justice. Heard about that, did you? It might be harder than you think. Even I've got no inkling of what that fellow's current whereabouts are. Inconceivable! I refuse to believe that the ever-inquisitive, ever-ambitious, ever-reliable Wyvern... Oh, Motive, have a good one. I will enjoy my day off. I'll catch you Monday. Catch you Monday. Have awesome foods tonight. Have a feast. Even one of dubious relevance. Well, I make no promises, mind you, but there is some talk of a fair maiden who had said to her those. This knave assaulted a young woman as well? The audacity! I should fly to her side and... Gasp! Why, if it isn't the lady from Zagoli? A serendipitous encounter indeed, unless you two seek the belligerent duelist. Capital. It should be invigorating to engage in a friendly battle of wit. Already the spirit of competition fills me. Come, Nashu, we must away. I imagine that's how he speaks, Bunny. Gasp! Damn it, Hildy, I didn't tell you the lass's name yet. Okay, you might as well go after him. You'll be disappointed if you don't. The lady in question is named Yellow Moon. She's a woman of fine taste, the fine things in life. Safe to say you'll find her getting fitted for something in the Weavers Guild almost every day. Good luck with the inspection, Inspector. Hey, Weavers Guild. Oh, maybe not yet. Maybe not yet. Maybe around level 6. At that point, I think I'll be ready. Known for Asia's finest purveyors of quality textiles. Join the Weavers Guild. Cool. I'm sure you know Thanalan can be a perilous place, its vast deserts being wont to punish the unprepared. While a menagerie of ferocious beasts stalk the sands, the greatest foe is of course the midday sun. So ever since man first set foot in this 24-man raids, Jesus! It's a big raid, big raid. He has favoured light, flowing fabrics that shield him from the sun's rays while allowing his skin to breathe. Of course, Eldards have ever been a people of taste, and demand for more extravagant designs spurred innovation, resulting in textile goods whose appeal extended far beyond our borders. Merchants had little trouble selling Eldardan fabrics in foreign markets, so great was their reputation for beauty and quality. And while traders from same markets sought to peddle their lesser products in Thanalan, well, it gave us little cause for concern. Sunsilk tapestries is synonymous with the textile trade in Eldar, you see. Those who come here hoping to peddle cheap rags swiftly learn the price of doing business in our territory. Wiser men and women with an interest in our trade choose to instead join the guild, which the company generously operates for the betterment of Eldar society. We offer our members the tools techniques needed to become successful, and should they prove themselves especially skilled, they may even be offered direct employment as Sunsilk weavers. Just imagine, adventurer, your designs could be one day dictating the course of fashion! I want to be a fashion designer. Work. If you desire some fame and influence, you might be granted a place with us, provided you're willing to embrace hard work. To ensure candidates can endure the rigors of our profession, our guildmaster has taken upon himself to evaluate each one personally. When you're ready to submit yourself, say the word. Okay, I'm not ready. Okay, I'm not ready, but I will be a designer someday. My beloved pure heart was unlike any wand you've ever seen, elegant, refined, the perfect accessory for any cultured woman. You'll bring it back to me, won't you? A priceless possession, callously ripped from the hands of its owner. The lady weeps. The wind bears her sorrow to his tears. What gentleman could hear this clarion call and not beg the honor of championing her cause? Hey Sagen, welcome in. Wolfie's been resting. He's taken a week off of streaming just to relax and to get some rest. Wolf's not taken a week off in 5 years. He's been streaming non-stop. I think literally since our trip to meet each other for the first time. I'm pretty sure that was the only week that I've ever seen him take off. So yeah, he's been resting up and taking a little stream vacation. He's been still working at the same time, but it's just like the 2 jobs took its toll. So he just rest a little bit. He'll be back on Sunday. What in the world? He's still among the living, he is. I swear to you, here and now, I, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, Inspector extraordinaire, shall scour all region, all creation, from the deepest pit of the 7 hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens, of your pure heart. What he said. And you, my fellow servant of justice, I see your instincts are not to be underestimated, having guided you to this fair maiden's side. Now then, Miss Moon, what can you tell us of the theft? A theft, sir, to be precise. My pure heart was the only recent item to be taken from me. I'm certain I had it when I left home the other day. After I browsed the latest fashions at Sunsilk and took a match in the Colosseum, I realized it was gone. So the time and location of the theft are unknown. Essential details, without which we cannot solve the case. There is but one logical course of action, Miss Moon. To coax the hidden clues from your memories, you must reenact that fateful day's excursion to Sunsilk tapestry. Oh my. Ah, dearie me. Okay, so where do we want to go? Where do we go? Okay, I think I might call it there, because that dude's gonna- I think that whole thing is gonna take a while, to be honest. I feel like I'm gonna be hanging around them for a bit. We will do that on the weekend. We'll do that on the weekend next week. Catch you for some more Final Fantasy XIV. We're playing a lot of different games on the channel, but we hang out with the community on the weekends. If you want to join us, feel free. Data Center Crystal under Marlborough. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you, Bunny, for hanging out. We did the event quest. We got the event quest, and we got Beauty. It was the most glorious debut of all. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you all. Have a wonderful rest of your day, the rest of your weekend, and I'll catch you on the next one.